Wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Starting from the 5. This drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Look the hot. Here we go.
Stroud in the air to start us off. This finds all complete. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, here we go, let's go. 118, what's up?
Back to throw, Stroud. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Oh, ready? Why, Tony? Let's protect.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Hey, south. Hey, uno.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Browns are in the nickel for this 3rd down call.
Why, Tony? 19 Texans. 11. Good.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And he's caught before he can reach the end zone, Brock. They got him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Here we go. 118. That's right.
end. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Here we go.
Line up the design keeper. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Now backed up to the 8, 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right? Buggy. 18. What's up? Hey, south. Come on.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Drifted near that upright, but he gets it to go. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Right there. Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, check that. Here we go. Start. 19, Charger, 19.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Check, box, ready. 77.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Ready, check. Hurt. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
18, liking, 18, 65. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Keeps away from one. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. And goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
19, Lions.
At the 45-yard line.
2nd down pass play coming. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Ready, right?
From the red zone on first. Finds a man, right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this.
On the set.
Ready to go with the second quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone.
Cowboy 80. Check smash. Check smash.
Blown back gets the handoff. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Shot 50. Shot 50. Ready. Ready.
Working now from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. 40. Free inside the 30. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Nico Collins with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go check.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back-to-back carries here. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Ready.
Third down from the gun. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Browns.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, break out for first down.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points in this game. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Look the hot. 118. What's up? Buggy.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and manageable, he's throwing. They'll look underneath here for ETN. And they'll stop him here right before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
ETN gets it on his own read. He surges ahead for 5, making 2nd down. Goes to the hurry up here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
19 Texans.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got it near the 8. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
12. Oh, right.
ETN has the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the jump.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Oh, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Along the perimeter he goes, crossing the 45. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Hurt. Here we go. Start. 70. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Mown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down.
Hawk 70. Steady.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got his man. This is Noel. And And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
The Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on second. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, 18. Let's go.
Stroud. Looking for Collins, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Browns might be able to get some points late after the interception. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. Moody knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He's brought down at the 31. 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ready up.
Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down.
Go now. Cougar 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Okay,
They'll
ready.
break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns take the lead right away in half number 2. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Browns push their lead to 3. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
And they're on the 20-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't fast long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. So much the mic, then characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let the hot.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Why Tony?
Looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. What a play on fourth down. Give him the first after a gain of 27. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Here's a design run. That's good for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 38-yard line.
Motion, chase, team.
To the air, Stroud. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Ow, hey, Uno. Hey, south. 11.
This time, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense in the hurry up here.
14 yards. And the Texans
Tony.
first and 10 of the 24-yard line.
First down, Stroud. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there's going to be more interceptions.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
19 Texas. 18. What's that? 11.
Looking to throw. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead. And forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Trap 60. Warrior step. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offensive line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, run.
Another carry for him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
This time it's a passing play. This one quickly to Taylor. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. He'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. They'll run here following the penalty. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. Brought in close to the 8. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
A gain of 16 brings up 4th down.
Dragon 60. 18 Rodwood. 79 Broncos. Go.
Back to throw it. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Browns push their lead to 3.
31. Texans 28.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
11. 18. Hey, uno.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. We've set it down for him from the 31.
Oh, 18. What's that?
It's round throwing here on first. Oh, he loses the football. And the Browns pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
This really should be their last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
Cougar 19.
They'll run here on first down. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, third and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Got to keep this one and go. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped her at the line, no gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
70 Timberwolves.
Putting the tight end in motion. Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready up.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll send him up the middle. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What do I could call this other than simply splendid?
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
38, Texans 28.
Bucks have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
All right. Look the hot, look the hot. On 18. What's that? 19 Texas. Hey, one more.
From the gun, Stroud. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
White
line.
Tony.
Stroud to throw on first down. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another
19 Texas.
Texans
Hey, Uno more.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, Uno.
First down throw by Stroud. That one's complete, right side. He's still going at the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
2J.
Here's ETN on first down. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
White Tony. Look the hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Texans 35.
So far, he's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And they come through with a big stomp there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Needed to get it back and some change here. Second down. They send a receiver in motion right. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. 1 yard back on the play. Now it's 3rd and 10. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Browns only up by a few. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Right there, hurt. Past the 60, cut like 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
4 yards on the pickup.
Go.
2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try it left with ETN. A solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd 10.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
19 Texans. Hey, 18. What's that? Look the hot.
Setting up to pass. And he's taken down at the 30. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
His fine zone complete. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
On the quick, right? Hey, 18. What's that? Look the hot.
Here he is to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Here we go. 18. Buggy. 11. Hey, south. Buggy. Why, Tony?
Looking to throw it. And he's got it! He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
42. Browns 38.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Back to throw. That one's cut on the left sideline. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Come on.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.
to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind